Hello everyone, it's me, Anthony Coach here, a guitarist on YouTube. If you're watching this video, chances are that you've been practicing alternate picking and you might find that you've hit a bit of a brick wall with your progress. Maybe with the speed, maybe with the cleanliness at which you play on. And I've been teaching for a long time, and when it comes to alternate picking, I see the same mistakes being made over and over again. And that's what this video is all about. I'm going to give you some of the most common mistakes that people make when they practice alternate picking. And stick around, because later in the video I'll give you a bit of an exercise and I'll talk you through how to practice it while avoiding these mistakes. So the first mistake is a very important one. In fact, the first two mistakes are the most important by far, because mistake number one is you practice it way too fast. Slow it down. If you're struggling with it, don't keep trying pushing the BPM. You're not going to magically get cleaner and faster. You have to be training your muscles, your muscle memory, to be able to play it slower. So number one is you're playing way too fast. And number two is you're playing way too fast. Number two, it's so important, that mistake, that I'm having to outline it twice. I see it all the time. People say, I want to get faster at alternate picking, or I want to release the tension or whatever. And I say, well, let's have a listen. And they go for it. And it's way too fast. You're practicing it too fast. So slow down. Stop it. Slow down. Okay then, number three is there is way too much movement or tension in your picking hand. If you're practicing something like this, and this hand is using anything more than just the wrist, so you might be doing this, or hunching over. That's going to slow you down in the long run. It might be giving you results now, but as you want to bump up those BPMs, it'll be holding you back. You also might be moving it too much. So you've got a good wrist position, not using any of this, but using way too much movement. That's going to slow you down at those faster speeds. So you have to really practice, maybe even just doing this. And just see how small you can get this movement. Number four is a weird one, but I see this a lot. You're not actually alternate picking. Watch this. Keep a close eye on this hand. Did you see that? Probably apart from playing too fast, this is the most prevalent that I see, this mistake. People lose that coordination of actually going down, up, down, up, down, up. So they start off going down, up, alternate picking, and then because they're themselves, and they're busy playing, they don't always see it, but I'm sat opposite them, and I see it. And I have to say, well, hang on, watch your right hand, or watch your picking hand. And they look, and they realise, that's when they realise that they weren't actually alternate picking. There was a little bit of economy picking in there, and economy picking's not wrong, it's just choose one. If you're going to want to get those 3 note per string things fast, you're going to have to pick either alternate picking or economy picking to practice. You can work on both of them separately, but don't mix the two. And the fifth most common mistake is this. Very subtle, I bet you didn't even spot it. It's because it's more in ear. Because the mistake is you're not accenting groups of notes. Now, that is me really exaggerating it. I'm not expecting you to do that, but you can hear what was going on there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. When I did the thing at the beginning, the little intro to this video, that thing, the audience hears loads of different notes. I'm not thinking of all those notes. I would get so lost. I'm thinking That's what helps me keep in time at those faster speeds. So there you go. Number 1, you're practicing too fast. Number 2, you're still practicing too fast. Number 3, you're playing with tension or too much movement. Number 4, you're not actually alternate picking. Number 5, you're not accenting notes. So here's an exercise popping up there now. Not the easiest pattern I could come up with, first of all, and second of all, I'm not going too fast. Going this fast. I'm using no tension in this hand. You could even do this as a bit of an exercise before you start. Yeah, you could do it with your face as well if you really want. Like that. Just loosen up. Number 4, make sure you're alternate picking. And number 5, accent. Exaggerate it to start with, and then eventually it'll get smaller and smaller, but it'll stay in there, so you're still thinking. Okay, give it a go. Let me know in the comments below if this video helped. Let me know in the comments also below what your favourite colour is. It doesn't matter, as long as you stop by and say hello. I've been Anthony Couch. I'll see you in the next video. Keep shredding.